MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hi folks, the NBA. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Milwaukee, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course the Wizards, not posing much of a threat right now. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Damian Lillard out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's George. Then there's Achua. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, we've got Michael Porter. Kuminga is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Junior, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason doors.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. A main focus on their defense? Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Washington with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pure from three-point range.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the second free throw is good.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Kispert outside. Back to Lillard. The three is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Coulibaly. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to Achua. And here's Kispert. 6 on the shot clock. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. The Bucks trail. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. Outside Achua. Pass to Kispert. Outside Coulibaly. From the baseline. Milwaukee with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Offensive rebound. And here's Kuminga for three. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. Lillard against Junior. Lillard passes to George. Pass to Kispert. Now Coulibaly. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Junior right side. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Achua with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Lillard. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And that one drops for him.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
From deep three-point land. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Junior passes to Kuminga. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Kispert on the wing. Over Antetokounmpo. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Brooks, he's checked in for Washington. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Pass to Lillard, puts up a 3. Washington again can't hit.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Rollins passes to Junior. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Rollins gets the bucket.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Lillard outside. Back to Coulibaly. Here's Carrington. He's scoreless. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he drops it for... The Wizards trail by 7. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kuminga is out there with Junior, and it's Livingston in at the power forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Bay. The three-pointer off the mark. Kuminga against Brooks. Kuminga, the pass to Junior. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Junior missing. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Washington. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Junior outside. Pass to Rollins. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now here's Poole. Here's George. Antetokounmpo covering. Bay passes to Brooks. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Kuminga. All right, let's get an update on Corey Kispert from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
Brian, I just talked with Washington's head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have a next man up mentality, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He picked up 18 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Livingston. Pass to Poole. Here's Carrington. Outside for Bay. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carrington's got 6 points.
And good awareness by Bay. I mean, he has a nice feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Junior outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Junior, a screen on George. From the right block. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Now here's Poole. Give him 8. Over to the left wing. No good from outside.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Now here's Junior. Defense is right there.
Milwaukee foul.
Achua's checked in for Washington. Lillard comes in for Poole.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards. Precious Achua.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard against Junior. Pass to Carrington. Bay outside. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Junior finds Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga! So deadly at the rim.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Junior against Lillard. Bay from long range. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Bay's got 6 in the quarter.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Puts one up from 19. And it's Milwaukee scoring again. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Carrington. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And here's Porter outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Bay's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Carrington. Back to Bay. Unloads. And again, it's Washington converting.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
Antetokounmpo against Achua. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Carrington. He has 6. Puts it up. Achua can't hit. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down. And he's now got the double-double.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Coulibaly comes in for Brooks. Junior against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Junior with it. Outside Porter. Back to Junior. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Milwaukee. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Wizards. 6-point game. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Lillard converting inside.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Lillard against Junior. Back to Porter. Out to the right wing. Junior passes to Porter. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Porter's got 9.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Pass to Achua. Now Kispert. Here's the 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Hayes comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Trent in for Rollins. George, he's checked in for Washington. Junior passes to Lopez. Back to Junior. Oh, it's stolen. And the Wizards on the break.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
George, no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Junior with the bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Wizards trail by 11. Outside Coulibaly. Kispert outside. Pass to Lillard from downtown. Yes, sir! You can count on Dave from deep.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
Here's Junior. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
1:10 left in the first half. And finished off by Hayes.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Milwaukee leading by 8. On the wing, Junior, defended by Lillard. Pass to Hayes. Jackson with it. Junior outside. Hayes with a screen on Lillard. Here's Junior. George with a steal. And stolen by Jackson. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good. Hayes has got 6.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
For 3, here's Lillard. Can't hit that one. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Jackson finds Lopez. Junior outside. Three-pointer, no good. Blocked! And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this break in the action, up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Good to see you and welcome. Lops,
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days.
and during that first half of... And that'll do it for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Kispert is out there with George. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Achua in at the 5, down low. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here is Junior. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Kuminga. Junior outside. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. Junior finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, the streak of Giannis.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right.
Outside Achua. To the inside. Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Here's Rollins. Coulibaly defending. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. From deep, Junior. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Achua. The rebound by the Bucks. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis where they'll face the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Porter. 9 points in the game. Fires the 3. Fires hitting the triple. Porter's got 12.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
George outside. Pass to Kispert. And here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 10. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Rollins, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Lillard. The Bucks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Rollins. There's the screen. Antetokounmpo outside. Picked it out of midair. Yes, sir. Hey, put Lillard in the dunk contest with that one.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw, no good. Doc Rivers calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .116 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Poole.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Junior, no good. Wizards trail by 5. Down low. Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Trent, the pass to Junior. From outside the arc. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Jackson on the wing. Let's go with a three. Hits the three-pointer. Jackson's got 10 points in the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Milwaukee out in front, up by 4. And when we return, we'll... A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Jackson Hayes is out there with Junior. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jackson. And it's Trent in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
The Bucks leading by 6. Junior passes to Lopez. Trent outside. Hayes with a screen. Trent's shot is off. Here's Washington now. Poole from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Trent's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Lopez, the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Soft touch off the glass.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Wizards trail by 8. Oh, stolen by Junior. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Ball, a screen on Trent. Here's Poole. Money from the wing. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Lopez. Kuminga comes in for Hayes. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Rollins in for Trent. Let's get an update on Matisse Thybulle. What's the status, Allie?
The head athletic trainer for the Bucks provided some info for us. He said there is tendonitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. Now, the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
McGee, he's checked in for Washington.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Rollins passes to Junior. Antetokounmpo, left side. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Junior finds Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Wizards trail by 10. Brooks drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Inside. And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice feel right there by Jordan Poole. Just make it easy on your teammate to score it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Lillard's checked in for McGee. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Wizards. Trailing by 8. Look at Poole showing the range.
Now, Jordan Poole is no stranger to hunting his own shot, and he's ready on the catch opportunity there.
Here's Kuminga. Good work defensively by Brooks. Washington has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Kuminga. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard outside. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Junior against Lillard. Over Junior. Giannis with the rebound.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Pass to Rollins. Junior outside to the paint. It's stolen by Poole. And the Wizards on the break. Now here's Brooks, covered by Junior. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. No good on the second free throw.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Rollins passes to Junior. Now Porter, the 3. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Kuminga, the pass to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen by Kuminga. Antetokounmpo finds Kuminga. The shot comes out. Achua with some nice D.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in. From deep, Junior on target from range. Junior's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Pass to Lillard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got 16 points here in the second half. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Junior, a screen on Achua. To the right side. Junior outside. Here's Rollins. This one for 3. Rebound Washington.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Nice shot by George.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Junior passes to Kuminga. Back to Junior. Porter with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Kispert outside. And here's George for 3. Here's Lillard. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Pass to Rollins. Now here's Porter. Junior outside. Jacks up a 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's Washington leading by 5. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good that time. Well, the Bucks shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Junior. From down in the low post, it goes. Junior's got 9 points in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Lillard against Junior. Yep, that one's good. Lillard's got 36 points.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Here's Rollins. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
That's the definition of clutch, hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
And I'm talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also notice, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. On the wing, Junior, defended by Lillard. Goes up on the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Lillard with the ball for Washington.
Milwaukee foul. Number 41. Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Damian Lillard.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And that one's good. Junior.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over. And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not...
So it's Washington easily.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
Yeah, big.
Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.